Our brain game this week is 3 PIX. And you know, Taiwan just celebrated Chinese Valentine's Day, but humans aren't the only ones who have been in the mood for love this week. We have video footage of animals courting each other. We'll be seeing that in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at some pictures of 3 animals in Taiwan. And I want you guys to tell me about their mating habits.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
This should be fun, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
Sounds like fun for the viewer.
So let's first take a look at this animal. This is a little frog. He's called the Myentian tree frog. He's native to Taiwan. He's only 2 to 4 centimeters big, and he made the cover of the Journal of Zoology, as we see here, because he found a clever way to amplify his mating call, so more female frogs could hear him and be attracted to him. What did he do?
I think that he took that big old bulge of a neck and he like inflated it, and that made it louder.
It's like a
Inflated
tuba.
his neck.
It's like
Okay.
a tuba.
No?
He used something man-made.
Oh.
Use something man-made. Well, you said, and I said that was like a tuba.
Yeah.
He didn't really use
I
an
think you
actual
should do
tuba,
that.
did he?
I think you should say that.
A tuba?
Give it a go. Is it a tuba?
Okay, he used a storm drain.
Oh.
He made his mating call on a storm drain, and he made like international news for this.
What?
Pretty
Was
cool.
it just that one frog, or was it that like,
These
They
frogs.
all do it?
Yeah.
They all do it.
Well,
Whoa,
this
that's
type
some
of frog does it.
smart frog.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at our next picture. Now, this is our most recognizable bear, animal native to Taiwan, the Formosan black bear. He's actually usually a loner. So you guys, guess how he usually finds a mate during mating season?
I'm going to say OK Cupid.
What does that mean?
Internet dating.
Oh.
No?
I'm gonna
Tinder.
I'm gonna say he puts a bunch of berries and leaves out. Things that
that's
bears
romantic.
like.
Berries
And then
from
he
bears.
sees if there's any takers. I mean, that's how I would do it if I were a bear. That's how I
Like
do
a
it now.
picnic, right?
I just leave out a spread.
Be
You're
more
saying
primitive.
The way
Be more primitive.
to a woman's heart is through her mouth?
Pretty much, yeah.
He's actually a bit more
primitive.
primitive than that.
He's been more primitive.
Primitive.
He goes on a jog.
He doesn't write letters.
doesn't
He's
write-
like working out at the gym. He's like
Oh
showing
yeah,
off
that
his
too,
big
right? He's
guns.
is he doing pull-ups off of trees and stuff like
Ooh,
that?
that's very
You
primitive.
guys giving your secrets out?
Yeah, Natalie, I like to pull up the trees.
Yeah. All the time.
Okay, he follows her around for days.
But he's got to find
Stalks
her
her.
first, doesn't he?
Well, he finds one and then stalks her for days.
Yeah.
And then after they mate, he leaves and goes on with his life.
Oh.
So,
See, that's not the
very
secret to
primitive.
a long-term
No,
relationship.
no. Okay, now we have another picture here. These guys are actually quite sophisticated, the penguins.
Okay.
They have a very wonderful courtship, I think. The guy tries to find a girl, attracts her in certain ways. We'll be guessing that. But after they start dating, they sing to each other, they bow to each other, they clean their own feathers. They do that so they can recognize each other's song, so they can be monogamous and find each other for years to come. And after they have an egg, they take turns incubating it. Isn't that cute?
That is very cute.
I think that's really
adorable.
sweet. So what is it that females look at when they're looking at male penguins?
If I were a penguin,
I think that they're looking for a big dude. A big, warm dude that can keep the eggs
Actually, you're
warm.
right. And you
He's
know
the
how they
biggest,
find that?
baddest dude
That's
on
one
the
of the
block.
ways. That's one of the things they look at. You know how, besides looking at him, do you know how else they know? How much
Plumage?
fat he has?
like,
They take a nibble.
They listen to his song.
Oh, baritone. They like a nice bass or baritone.
So
yeah.
more fat means they can stay on the egg longer and she can go out to play.
Go have fun.
There's something else they look at though. Can you guys guess?
plumage,
Depending on the species.
like feathers,
Nope.
beak.
Nope.
Their feet. That is a very important part of a penguin. They have a little foot
waddling.
thing.
They actually look at their
around.
nests.
Their nests. Oh, to see if they're clean?
Well, I don't know, to see if they like it, if it's a nice
Oh.
nest, because they're going to be hanging out there for a long
That's
time.
not unsimilar
It's
to
very
humans.
practical, right?
I wonder what the criteria for judging a nest is. Like,
Is it a messy bachelor pad?
Yeah, are the branches trimmed?
Are
you
there a
know?
lot of like beer cans from like last night hanging out there?
Oh, you know those penguins, they like to party, Andrew. They're real party animals.
So we actually have some video of penguins courting each other in Pingdong at the National Museum of Marine Biology. Let's take a look at what one male penguin did for his girl.
This penguin is courting by placing a rock in front of their beloved. It's a bit like the way humans in some cultures propose with diamond rings. If the other penguin shows affection in return, the couple prepares to begin mating. That was what was going on at the National Museum of Marine Biology and Aquarium on Tuesday, which coincidentally was also the holiday sometimes called Chinese Valentine's Day in English. The penguins will build love nests shaped like small volcanoes after they have finished mating, says their caretaker. It wasn't just the penguins feeling love in the air either. Sea hares and puffins were also reportedly looking for romance too. Aquarium visitors were delighted at seeing the varied forms of animal courtship on display.